I forgot to take my mascara off. Look at my eyes, they're black. I'm Ashley Rosa, and I have officially woken up at 5:30 for 7 days in a row. Today will be another long day because I've got work and we have our banquet tonight, and then I'm skating. So we'll see what time I go to bed. Hopefully I can wake up a little bit sooner because I have to work out today, which I'm not excited about, but I gotta do it. Yeah, remember when I said it was getting easier? These past couple of days have been like kind of hard. Like I've been going to bed around the same time every night, like 10 o'clock maybe, 9:30. So I'm getting about 7 to 8 hours every night, but I wake up just wanting more sleep. Okay, I'll check back in a little bit. So here's me doing my quiet time, reading through my Bible, highlighting, writing stuff down that I feel like I want to take away. And then these are some of the stretches I do after exercising because I want to make sure my body is fully stretched out. And this is me real-time stretching. I really stay in a pose for about 30 seconds, especially if it's my legs, because I want to make sure that I'm getting more flexible and stretching out all the leg muscles that I'm using for doing squats. Alrighty, so this is the outfit of the day. I've got this black blouse that has flowers all over it, and then these just simple black shorts that has a tie in the front. These are my shoes. They're kind of crusty. They're from Five Below, but it's okay. And then I put in these little triangle earrings. And my hairstyle on the back is just tied with a bow. Or it looks like it's tied with a bow, but I really bobby pinned it and then put the bow over the bobby pins. Also, just for some reference with some things that I accomplished this week from waking up early and being more productive. The first thing, my overall goal this week was to implement a workout routine. Now, earlier in the week, I said I was going to try to get a gym membership, but after seeing how I was crying Sunday over just doing simple workouts, I thought a gym membership would just be too much for where I'm at working out right now. But I did implement a workout routine. I've been doing squats and push-ups and sit-ups and jumping jacks, and then my cardio is roller skating. On Tuesday, I went roller skating. Tonight, I'm going roller skating, so that's implementing some of that cardio into it. And I'm really proud of myself for pushing through it, even though it's hard and I don't want to do it and my thighs really hurt. I've also established a quiet time, sometimes twice a day. So quiet time as in spending time with God, reading my Bible, praying, listening to praise and worship music. And I just feel a lot better, a lot more energized, just spiritually than I have been before. And every day I start the day asking God, because I'm so tired when I wake up, asking God just to give me energy for the day and just to help keep me pushing through and keep me motivated to keep doing this. And recording these videos is also helping because I'm getting held accountable by that. And actually some of my friends have been asking me how it's been going, waking up at 5:30 and if I'm still sticking to it. And for a full week, I have woken up at 5:30 and I'm going to be doing that for 3 more weeks. Another thing I've implemented is reading every day, even if it's just a little bit. So I've been reading this book called Biblical Femininity and this other book called Worthy. And this one I'm really proud of. I did not get past my 10-minute screen time for social media at least. So I've only spent 10 minutes a day, no more than that. If the screen comes up being like you're out of time, then I just go away from my phone and I do something else. The daily average about 2 weeks ago was 5 hours and 7 minutes. Last week was 4 hours and 32 minutes, and I cut down on a lot of screen time on Friday and Saturday because I started this challenge. And then so far this week, my average screen time is 3 hours and 27 minutes. So in total, I've cut down 34% of using my phone from last week, which is great. And I was looking to see where I'm mostly using my phone. It's mostly just from recording videos like this because I use my phone to record the videos, but not so much just scrolling mindlessly through social media, which is great. And for some reference,
like last week, the day before I started this challenge, I used my phone for 8 hours and 14 minutes in one day. That's a third of my day. I was using my phone too much. So I'm really proud of myself for that, for just sticking through and not mindlessly scrolling on my phone, but just using my phone for the purposes of responding to messages or recording videos like this. Because my challenge for next week, like my overall goal, is to start implementing the daily vlogging. So I've recorded a bunch of videos for this week. In reference, like when you're seeing this video, it'll actually be a week later when I post it, if that makes sense. And next week is the last week of my summer job, and we don't have a lot going on other than just studying things, so I can really focus in on editing videos daily and posting daily. Not only can I hold myself accountable, but then other people can also hold me accountable, even just outside of my friend group, you know? It's going to be a lot of work, but I think I can do it as long as I just make time and I just stick to it and waking up early and not just being lazy. We had our banquet tonight, which was a lot of fun, but I'm still going roller skating at least for an hour. So this is how I get ready. I've got a little fanny pack right here. I put my license, I'm covering my license, but it's in my hands. I put my license in it, and I put my insurance card just in case something happens where somebody knocks me out. And then I put cash in here just because I think cash is just easier to use rather than card. And it also, if I use cash, it helps me to not spend so much money on my card. And then I take my keys and I put the rest of my keys in my purse over here, and I just take my car key, and that's what goes in here along with my phone while I'm skating. And I zip it up and I just put it around my waist, and while I'm skating I just go like that. So that way it's like out of the way when I'm bending over and things like that. Also got my socks, then I got my roller skates. So I'm about to go in to skate now. Here is a time lapse of me putting on my roller skates because it usually takes a minute for them to get all the way on my feet. And here's me skating. And this is me getting down. Sometimes it takes a second, but I've actually gotten a lot better at getting down and actually roller skating and doing a pretty good job at it and not falling over. Although I do stumble a lot, it's not as bad as it used to be when I first started skating. Good skating session. It's really hot in there, so like my nose is just like dripping. But this was the first time I actually stayed until close. And it was fun. They just played the last song and then they closed, and so I just took my skates off and came to my car. This time I'm wearing sandals, so I'm not just walking barefoot to my car this time. I just got home. Also, I don't know if you noticed, I am in a different shirt. This is our shirts that got made for us for my summer job. I am just very tired, so even though I don't want to shower, I know I need to shower because 1, I'm sweaty, and 2, I have bug spray all over me from when we taught outside this summer. But then I'll be ready to go to bed like this. Like this. I'm tired after taking my shower. I'm going to write in my bullet journal, as I do every day. And then I'm gonna read and go to sleep. I have a lot to do tomorrow. Literally every day I say I have a lot to do. I have to create some awards for everybody and debating on if I should make a quote book or not of all the funny things we said this summer. And I have to be at work like an hour early, so I don't know if I'll have time for all of that. I just really know how to keep myself busy, huh? But thanks for watching this video. Follow me on all my social media at the Ashley Rosa, except for Snapchat, which is at flowerrosa0410. And again, I'm Ashley Rosa, and I'll see you next time. Bye!